What's up, guys? Welcome to our Destiny 2 related video today. So we'll be going with the Curse of Osiris trailer overview and what you might have missed when you went in and watched the trailer. And as we know, the next expansion will be working with Ikora to find the notorious warlock Osiris to help us stop the Vex from past, present, and future from changing the course of history in their favor. And we're definitely going to be getting a bunch of new stuff, a whole bunch of new activities. They said we're going to get a whole story, a world quest, some new strikes, new raid content, which we don't know what that means, if there's going to be some sort of expanse on the Cabal, or if we're going to get a whole new Vex raid, considering it's Vex theme, and some new PvP content, and PvP maps, and maybe a new PvP mode, which is kind of cool. So kind of go over some things. The Infinite Forest, which is going to be the new location on Mercury. They said previously it was going to be a changing environment, and as you could tell from the trailer, there are many different types of locations when it comes to this area. There's like that OG sand, I guess like Osiris theme location where the Vex are, and then there's the sky theme, which is like the floating Vex pillars and like the I guess like the Vex platforms that just like appear in the air, just like in Vault of Glass and stuff like that. And there's probably many other areas that we can explore within this expansion. And the lighthouse, which is going to be the new social space on Mercury. I can't confirm whether it's going to be the OG Destiny 1 lighthouse or it's going to be a new one, but there is a scene where it shows the Destiny 1 lighthouse, and then the next scene looks like it's kind of destroyed, or it's like the current version of the social space. So I don't know, maybe we'll be visiting there for a story mission or something, but I don't know if we're getting the old or the new lighthouse back. Either way, I would be very, very happy. So first up in the trailer, one of the main things that I kind of saw was the giant Vex Minotaur. It's shown in the trailer. Wow, it's shown in the trailer at least. I think it's like 2 or 3 times, and I'm assuming this is going to be a possible story, strike, or raid boss. I don't think it's going to be a raid boss. They've been pretty restricted when it comes to having raid stuff. Like, we had no idea what the raid stuff was going to be when Destiny 2 dropped with the Cabal theme stuff and whatnot. We had no idea that we were going to be facing the Emperor. We thought we were going to be facing Gaul and his like legion of bad guys, essentially. But I'm assuming this Vex Minotaur is going to be a story or strike boss. And then next up, we get to see Osiris finally in his complete badass Egyptian armor. He's also rocking the Sunbracer gauntlets, if you didn't see that. And check out his ghost. Like, that's kind of cool. Like, we've never seen a ghost like that before. And if you saw Season 2, like, we're getting a whole new type of ghost coming into Destiny 2, which gets me really, really excited. He's laying down the Dawn Blade. He's completely destroying the Vex. And in the next scene, if you take a close look at the 2 Guardians jumping off, like, the ledge, you can see that they're holding weapons that resemble the Thorn and the Touch of Malice. So these exotics are possibly returning. I can't confirm or deny that, but from what it looks like, those weapons are right there, like in front of our face, which is kind of cool. And what's that giant Vex moon ball thing in the background? I don't know what that is. Maybe it has to do something with the raid, or maybe a strike. I don't know, but it looks awesome. It looks completely awesome. Also, you get a first-person look at a new Vex theme auto rifle. It probably does like, I'm assuming one of its perks or one of its like intrinsic perks on it probably does more damage to the Vex or Vex targets, or has some cool Vex related perk with it, which should be really awesome. I hope we just don't get those basic perks that we've had with all the guns previously. I'm hoping we get some new perks that come into the game. If you take a close look in the next scene, 2 Guardians that are crossing each other, you can see the Warlock is holding the Jade Rabbit, which is cool. I'm hoping it's not PS4 exclusive this time, since I main Xbox. But in any event, the Titan is also holding what resembles the Telesto. Telesto was like one of my favorite fusion rifles when it dropped in the Taken King, and I'm glad they're bringing it back, because, like, I mean, it's good to have, I guess, some returning exotics. Like, this is one of them where it's kind of unique, but other exotics, I wouldn't be mad if they didn't come back. So, and I guess that raises the possibility of returning exotics again. And also, if you look at the Titan, he seems to be wearing some sort of new Vex themed armor, which is kind of cool. I'm assuming it's going to be from the vendor that we're going to get at the Infinite Forest location, which is going to be kind of cool. We get to look at the Vex auto again, but it might or not be the auto. I don't know. Maybe it's the pulse rifle, maybe it's the scout, I don't know. And it shows that Vex Titan armor again. I don't know what the weapon is on his back, but I'm really excited to find out. Maybe that's a hint at maybe like the final story weapon that we might get, or a strike exclusive weapon. Maybe they're going to implement that, I don't know. We also get a look at a new Solar Trace rifle, which is coming to the expansion. It looks like a Suros theme, but don't quote me on that. I don't know if Suros finally found the technology to make a trace rifle. But in any event, we also get a first look at some of the Osiris themed Titan gear, kind of like the, I guess, like the all-seeing eye concept on that gear, which is kind of cool. And we also get to see a new Vex Titan gear right at like pretty close to the end of the trailer there on the floating Vex pillars, and they kind of resemble the Vault of Glass symbol. So maybe we'll be dealing with something in the Vault of Glass. Since Vault of Glass, the whole thing was we had to deal with time, and again the expansion seems to deal with time, and the Vex again trying to like remake history or whatnot. So maybe we'll have to go back to Venus and get in the Vault of Glass. In any event, the expansion will drop on December 5th, and I guess just one last thing, they show the cover of the Expansion 2 trailer that's going to be coming out in the spring, and I've been just reading kind of stuff on Twitter and YouTube and stuff like that, and people think that we'll be dealing with the Iron Lords again because of the wolf on the Guardian's shoulder, and how Rasputin and the Iron Lords have been related through Siva. But there's been some speculation that we will be dealing with the Guardian that no one knows barely anything about, and it's Ana Bray. Now, if you were loaded into the new tower, and you went into that little secret room, the Dido room, and you scanned the notebook, it had redacted files of Ana Bray. And so maybe that was like a hint at the Expansion 2 that's coming out in the spring, I don't know. And one of the Destiny 1 Hunter cloaks from the speaker that he sold has a wolf that has like the similar resemblance to the wolf on the shoulder piece of the Guardian. And the description reads, a pattern worn by Ana Bray during the fateful battle at Twilight Gap. So we might or might not be dealing with Ana Bray in Expansion 2. If we are, awesome. If we aren't, I mean, if we're dealing with Iron Lords again, I wouldn't be that mad either. But if we deal with a brand new Guardian, Ana Bray, and her secretive past and everything, that would be super awesome as well. Alright guys, if you're for a community join, definitely go on the link below. It'll say join the clan. All you have to do is press on it, request to join, and then me or the PS4 admin will definitely come in and let you in. We're open to anybody on any platform. We seem to be growing fairly quickly. We've already filled about 25 spots, so that means we have about 75 left. If you, any of your friends, want to join a clan that can hit rank 6 in every season, like we hit rank 6 within like the first like month and a half of Destiny 1, and it's awesome. I'm glad we hit rank 6. It's kind of like a goal that we kind of set for ourselves, which is awesome. But if you're looking for a community join, definitely do that. And comment what you guys want to see below. I'm making content for you. So if you want to know my opinion on a weapon, an exotic piece of armor, an activity, and how it could be improved or anything like that, definitely let me know in the comment section below, and I will get back to you as quickly as possible. And the best way to support me is liking videos, subscribing to the channel, and turning on the notification bell if you want to be notified when I drop some new content on the channel. But anyway guys, hope you enjoyed the video. We'll catch you next time.